Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy fall. It's me. I've been very distracted the past month or so I'm glad that I get to do this video. Fall has now started. I love fall. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. The aesthetic, the fashion, the weather, everything is just starting to shift and switch up a little bit. Still very hot in California. It's 103 degrees today, so this sweater is strictly for aesthetic purposes for this video only. I really wanted to do a fall series, so I'm going to be doing my videos from here on out will be fall related makeup looks that are geared towards fall colors and fall vibes. So this look that I created today is a halo cat eye kind of look that I created, and I'm starting to play around with rhinestones in my looks as well. I'm not used to it, but I really like it, so I messed around with that a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't film the part where I put these little rhinestones. These are Swarovski. Is that how you pronounce it? Swarovski crystals, whatever. I got these from Michael's. You can get like a whole pack of them and they're pretty cheap. I think they were only like, maybe they were less than like $10. So I hope you guys enjoy episode 1 of my fall series. If you want to see how I created this look, then keep watching. For today's look, I'm going to be using the Morphe palette. This is a 350M palette. This is basically what it looks like. So basically it has all your browns, has neutral browns, has some cooler tone browns in there, and it has a lot of warm browns to choose from. So I feel like this is a really good palette to have if you're doing a kind of a warm smoky eye. This is like the palette to have. So to start off, I'm going to be using this color right here. This one. I'm going to use a fluffy brush, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to flick this out because I want to create that cat eye shape. So we're just going to use light pressure, you guys, a light pressure, because this is the outer part of the shadow. So this is going to be the most blended out part. We want it to have a soft blend, so we're going to use very light pressure. So now we're going to start going towards the inner corner. And remember, with a halo eye, you want to keep the shadow off the center of the eye. So we're not even gonna touch this part of the eye yet. I am so glad fall is here. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. Winter is my favorite, but this is my favorite time of the year, honestly. But I'm not a huge summer person. I love fall. I just feel like everything is better towards the end of the year. Like the holidays are the best, the fashion is the best, the makeup, everything just is so much better. I have my fall time traditions that I do. Well, they're like traditions to me. They're things that I do every year. I always watch the same like movies and shows around this time of the year. Like I have my favorite like Halloween time movies. So now we're gonna go a little bit darker. So now I'm gonna go in with this brown right here. I'm just gonna put it on the outer corner of my lid. And you don't want to bring it up too high because you want to make sure you can see that warmer brown that we just put down. So just keep it concentrated in one area, and then light pressure, like I'm barely even touching my eye. I always take it back to nostalgia with Halloween and fall season. I always watch the same movies. Hocus Pocus is a must. I'm a 90s kid, so I fuck with the Disney Channel original movies hard every single year. Halloween Town 1 and 2, because anything else after that does not count. I don't acknowledge. Halloween Town 1 and 2. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. Phantom of the Megaplex is probably like top 5 all-time favorite Disney Channel original movies like ever. Like I love that movie. Ask my boyfriend, he will tell you. He probably gets so sick of that movie because I watch it, like I will watch it on a Friday night with my with my wine, and I will just watch that movie like it's brand new. Like, I love that movie. I watch it all the time. So best believe when Halloween comes around, that movie is like on repeat. I love watching those movies that just take me back to my childhood. I don't even think I really watch like actual scary movies for Halloween, because I am just too much of a pussy. Like, me and my boyfriend too, like, we are so, it's an unspoken thing, we're just too scared to watch actual scary movies. Like, we'll sprinkle in a scary movie here and there during the Halloween season, but I'm scared. I'm too scared. I remember I watched this movie called Hereditary. Oh my god. It's like, oh my god. I still get nightmares. I was like, oh hell no. So if you guys like scary movies, watch that movie. That shit tripped me out. But of course, the scariest movie of all time is hands down The Exorcist. The original Exorcist, not all these sequels that they have. That one is the scariest movie ever of all time. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with a dark brown. I'm gonna go in with this brown here. And we're just gonna focus it right on the lid portion of this. So I'm gonna go in with that in between brown, the second brown shade that we use, and I'm just gonna blend over this just to buff out any harsh lines that were created from that really dark brown that we put down. So you're gonna be left with this center right here. I always like to put a little bit of concealer in that area. You don't have to do that part, but it's gonna give you a cleaner canvas to work with. Or you can use like a makeup remover just in this center. So I'm gonna use Urban Decay's, it's called Bondage, and it's their makeup adhesive, so it's like, it works well for glitter. And I'm just gonna put it in the center of my lid where I'm gonna put that glitter, where I'm gonna place the glitter. Just gonna put it here. Y'all, I hate working with glitter because it gets everywhere. My face is like shiny for like 3 days. I use makeup remover, but that shit don't work. Glitter is cute and all, but it gets everywhere. So the glitter I'm gonna be using is from the Makeup Workshop. I found them on Instagram, and it's gonna be in Extravagance. Ugh, it's already getting everywhere. So I'm gonna use foundation to kind of carve this out right here. Now some people like to use tape for this. I just use a foundation or a concealer. It works just as well. But if you feel like you don't have a steady enough hand, or if you feel like you're not gonna be able to create a straight line, I would just use tape, because that way you're not gonna ruin anything that you just did. But if you are gonna use like a foundation or concealer, make sure you blend it out afterwards. Make sure you use the foundation or concealer that is your skin color too, because I used to use like foundations or like concealers that were much lighter than me, and you could always see where I carved that line out. It just stands out a little bit more because you're using something that's lighter than your skin tone. I'm gonna go ahead and use a shimmery shadow to kind of highlight my inner corner, my tear duct area. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and I'll show you guys how it looks when I'm done. guys, so that's the look. I hope this gave you guys some inspo for the fall season on any makeup looks to do. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at DopeLikeCrystal, and let me know if you guys want to see anything else from me next. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy this video. I appreciate everybody that watches. Stay tuned for my next video, and thank you guys so much for watching. It's hot. I ain't got no bloopers for you guys. It's way too hot.